Hello, folks, and welcome back to Vectorio. Last time we established, or we're starting to establish, this bad boy here, which I'm incredibly excited about, but I still have a lot that needs to be done with this to get it to actually be functioning and doing, like all the things we need to do. So we need to wait for some more money to come in before we can get some of this stuff here. Like, I want to build a bigger storage area. I want to get some more places for research to happen with those, just so that that's all there. And then I don't know what we're going to do from there. If we take a look here, we have this decryptor, which is the one that we're hopefully going to be getting in there to do stuff with. It's just last time we did a very, very bad job of decryption. So we're going to need to wait a little longer as well for that to kind of try to hopefully draw in a little bit more. So let's go ahead in here, and we have the power capacity to build a lot right now. So we really need to just cover this thing in love. And by love, I mean shotguns. Because we really, really, really need to be able to progress in this game, and we cannot progress without ending sections of this. So this whole area is going to be ours, hopefully soon. We got another little spot up there of those things. They're over there too. That area looks productive. Hold on. That's new. Lumia? That's a new one. I haven't seen that before. And my goodness, they are just on us right now. I suppose we're going to have to provide some protection for these things. And this is going to use up a lot of our power budget, but it's obviously worth it because we need these things in order to move forward in the game. I hope this is going to be enough to, but I mean, that's a lot of stuff that we have there. We used up so much resources that we actually don't have a big stockpile of these things left anymore, which is kind of and horrifyingly shocking. But we're there on that. So the Lancer, what are we waiting on here? Lumia crystal, and I don't think we can get that. We found the resource, but I don't think we can get it. It's that guy up there, and there's probably another one over here. Yeah, but we can't use anything with that, even if we had access to it, because it's not something we've researched yet. So we will get there with all of that hopefully real soon. Let's go in and build a couple of additional storage areas. So I'm gonna put 2 in there like that. There we go. Then we're gonna get some new collectors. And we'll put you in place, and then we can have you do stuff once you exist. So again, I want to have this area kind of like have silos of production for each thing. I think that's where I want to go with this. I don't really know if that's the best idea or not, but it's what we're going to go with for right now. I kind of dig the idea of it. I'm also slightly concerned that these guys are getting closer. It's not anything that we're super concerned with right now, but they are getting closer. All right, so they're one below the reclaimer, and then we'll be able to put those in place. We have enough for another set of those. All right, so you're going to customize that. Your input area is going to be that. And your output area is going to be that. There we go. We'll copy that over, and hopefully we'll be able to store up a bunch of this stuff very quickly. See, our capacity for this has greatly shot up as well, which is what we're kind of looking for here. I want to put in a few more there just to have them. And we actually may need to provide more of these guys. There's a lot of work going on with those that hopefully can do some good things. All right, so we're going to do something like that, I think. And then we're going to put a stop to that and hopefully go through and start building some more stuff here. But we'll take a look and see and make sure that we're always, always, always feeding this area. It should never be empty. Alright, these blue guys are not as effective as what they once were for us, which is a problem, but for right now we're going to have to deal because we want to get to the point where we can decrypt. So let's begin our decryption and see what we have coming for us. Oh goodness. Alright, our save was successful. How much time we have? So we have 127. Oh my god, I forgot about these things. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Okay. Well, we're not going to win this one. We did better than I thought we would there. Just these big ships need to not be frequent. If they're not frequent, we'll be okay. If they're frequent, we're totally screwed. Alright, so we have one there. We should be able to take care of you. Yes. This guy's coming in. We should be able to take care of you. Why are you spawning right there? Spawn farther away. But we have two of them coming in like that. We're in trouble. Alright, guys. Focus over this. Alright, so we lost our corner one there, which is our first point of contact for anything coming from the left side there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our layers of defense are slowly falling away here. What I think I also need to do is do double layers of wall defenses and stuff. I think that will help. Wow. Look at all of that just descending on our spot here. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. We only got 40 more seconds, 45 more seconds. So we've survived farther than what we did last time, which is beautiful, but we're losing a lot of our outer defenses. Although, luckily, we are able to rebuild them in time. And luckily, the bad guys can't attack our actual drones. They can only attack, like, our structures. They can't do anything against our units that build stuff. These things just appearing out of nowhere irks me. I don't like that. They just pop up and look, there's another one right there. Luckily, we're getting rid of some of them farther down. And that's okay if we... I don't care if we lose stuff down there. How are we doing otherwise here? Okay, so all of the attacks. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna... We did it! Yes! And somehow there's a bug from decrypting all that, but that's okay. We did it. So now we need to go into research. And we need a drill, which is a new unit type. And then we can get the Lancer, hopefully, with whatever that stuff is. Alright, but we need infused crystal and gilded crystal, which we have in production. Don't appreciate that thing heading towards us. Don't appreciate it at all. And right now we're just stockpiling stuff here. Not really doing a whole lot with it. We're going to figure out what we want to do with that in a little bit, but I just don't know yet. Alright, and we have deposits of gold we can do things with, correct? This area is doing great. Could be better, but it's doing fine. This area is also doing just fine. Is there gold closer to this sector here? Alright, so we got gold close to the enemy base, which we're going to explore how to take that down a little bit. We have more gold up there, a big deposit of gold up there. Do we try to branch out and get up there and then have a big production facility for gilded crystal? Again, I don't know if this is going to be a resource that's useful to us down the road, like in a lot of numbers, or if it's just going to be something that we just need now. We also have... Oh, we have a whole spot of gilded crystal right there. What am I doing with my life? We have the resource we need. We don't have to craft anything. We can just do it right there, correct? Just go in and double check under logistics and advanced storage collector. We have an advanced collector. We should be able to do that. Okay. So we have that. Let's go in here and get our reclaimer set up. Alright, it's going to be something like that, I think. And then we'll have to build on all of the necessary protections. Right now is going to be a little light, quite honestly, because we just spent a lot of time and money and power getting the rest of this stuff set up. And I probably should be using a different weapon to play defense with all this stuff, but this is what we're doing right now, so we're gonna see what we can do. And yeah, we have our little drones going off doing their work. I know we have stuff under attack, it's okay. But if we can grab Gilded Crystal here and transport it over... Confirm unlock. Heck yes. Alright, what do we get now? Alright, so the new resource is Lumina. And then we should be in good shape with that. This area here, we're going to switch that over. Oh, we don't have advanced storage for that. So that, we need advanced storage there, and then we'll be okay. I love that we've filled this up entirely. Let's go in and do a little work here to hopefully start filling that stuff up. Confirm that unlock. All right, now we can start. I think we'll be in much better shape now. A burner, what's that? Consumes Lumina to produce large amounts of power. Of course we want that. We just need to get Lumina first. All right, we'll get there. I'm not worried about that. All right, what we do need to do though is we're gonna put this guy there, and once he gets there, we're gonna start emptying out this into that area as well. So that going over to there. Inputs there, outputs there, finish selection. And then we'll make some copies. Here comes our little construction army to help us out. There we go. All right. Now we should be able to at least fill this thing up and do our job there. But more importantly, we need to focus down here right now. We don't have a stronghold on this area right now, but it's enough of a spot that I think will be okay. But we are going to need to make sure that we really maximize this area's potential to do the most amount of work for us. Okay, so shotguns again are what we're using now. I don't think it's going to last long term, but it should be good enough for a little while. Like, see, when these kind of things come in, like, it's trouble. We can't really deal with that effectively yet. All right, but what we are going to try to effectively deal with now, can I? Okay, that doesn't work there. So we need to have a drill. What does that do? Collects resources from tier 1 node, vastly faster rate. Ooh, that's interesting. That's an idea. But we need the advanced collector, which can collect tier 2 things. All right, let's just see if we can have enough to collect that. And what resource does that use up? We have tons of this. Excuse me. Advanced collector is just gold. Okay, we're still fine. Not worried about that. Alright, then we need to have little drone friends come and join us, and we're just going to worry about that area. And then we're going to go in here and build, and we need to have an advanced storage depot. There we go. Okay. I wish I could preset these up, but we can't do that right now, so. And we need to get research labs in there. That would really be helpful. Alright, so input is going to be there, and output will be there. Finish that selection. And then we're going to kind of go in and just make that area blocked out. And maybe that will work. I don't really know. But we'll see what's going on with that. Alright, and then we're going to have a place to transport all of this stuff to, if I'm thinking properly here. So we did have those other drone guys, these transporter ones, but they use a resource that I don't know what that is fully, and we don't have it. So that's not going to be what we have. So we're going to use a cargo port here again. Nope, we just want one. That's all I want. It's just the one. Because we're not, like, getting tons of this stuff right now. These only carry 25. That's brutal. But what I do love is that now we have a lot more resources available to us. Alright, so your input is going to be there. And then we're going to have that fly all the way over to here. And hopefully, because it's such a long trip, hopefully that will be okay. We'll see what happens here. No, building the Rangers used up a bunch of our resources for that, but that's okay. It should hopefully mean that we have more available to us, but we'll see what that brings. Alright, knows what was that burner one? Or logistics, storage collection, the drill. Okay. Oh, we do have stuff for the drill. Look at that. Whoa, that's a big one. Alright, so if we were to, let's say, focus on gold, we can do stuff like that. Alright, so the drill is going to go there. So oh, it's like double the rate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. We're absolutely going to get some drills in there. What's getting attacked? Uh-oh, uh-oh, why? How did they make it through? Alright, so we need to have some more storage options. These are advanced storage, right? Why did I click the wrong thing? Oh, advanced collector, I'm sorry. I did click the wrong thing. There we go. At least we should have that better protected now. So where are these guys going? Right, so they do that to make that stuff. Oh, it's just the lab using that. Okay, that's why. That's fine. We have enough of those resources, I think, to deal with that. This area is a little lacking, but it's okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and try to get this stuff and see what the heck that is and what we can do with it. And is it a tier 1? What tier is it? I don't even know. And power-wise, we're on the edge. So we're going to dial back some of this stuff. Like this whole area is completely, totally, fully overbuilt. So we're going to dial it back a bit. Oh, that's right. We had the pulsar there too. Okay. But that dialed back our power consumption by quite a bit. And hopefully that'll still be a strong enough area that we don't have to worry about anything. Okay, and then we got to get over to Lumia. That's our closest one, so that's where we're going to build. Alright, so let's head on out here, like so. And we'll see what this brings us. Nope, nope, you jerk. Okay, so it's just oh no. Okay, it's a tier 1 resource. Awesome. Alright, we're going to have to protect the crap out of this, I think. Because it looks like it's going to be a valuable thing for us. Alright, and then we just need to bring that over. So that just needs to go to a research lab. Okay. So we can open up the big storage things, because this should support that. We'll start with this guy up there. And we're going to build this out farther, but and get walls and stuff around it. I think that's going to have to be in our kind of hierarchy of needs here in a little bit. But for right now, we're just going to do that. And make sure we have all that stuff set. And then we're going to build another one here. Once that gets built, it's going to pick stuff up from here and take it over to the research labs, I think, is what we're going to do. Alright, so that's going to... Nope, I need to first customize. So that's going to go there. Actually, let's just build a research lab out here. Why not? Not a crafter, I just want a research lab. Where are you, research lab? Basic lab, that's what I wanted. Okay. Alright, so input there, output there. Finish that selection. And that should start, that's moving along now. Okay. That's what we need. And then hopefully I can just go over like this. And that. And that. And that. And then we're just going to build some walls around that stuff, I think. So defenses, walls, and traps. We have this one, which, again, I don't know what that is. So I guess we're not going to do anything with it because it's an unknown substance for us right now. And I guess I'll put one between everything so we can fit in units if we need to. There we go. How does that look? Alright, we're going to spend some money on just putting all that stuff in place. This whole area, actually, we could just get rid of. We have all that stuff. I mean, there's an area to the north and other things that we can look at, but it's not super necessary for what we're doing. This is wild, by the way, that we're filling that up. And then look at this, we're filling that up too. Awesome. And this is just another storage hold, it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. So inputs are going to be here, and your output is going to be there. And I just want to basically have this area work a little more to serve that spot and fill up this storage area. I don't know if that's really necessary at all, but I like it. And we have some resources that we can continue to spend a little bit of money in getting some of this stuff in there. I love when they all just come over and deliver all of the emerald stuff. That's fun. Alright, we are moving through that. It's not going super fast, but that's okay. It doesn't need to. There we go. Cool. Alright, when I get those rebuilt, we should be in much better shape. Be able to use them up a little faster, and hopefully we're going to get something that can make some power. And the bad guys have been a little quiet here. I'm not super happy with that. I'd rather them be making some noise and getting us worried about things, but that's okay. We will deal, and we'll see exactly what's going on. I also love that this resource area just keeps growing with just different random stuff. I do also love that we already have 3,000 as our potential storage area. We have another area that we could store stuff up here. And then we have a whole nother area up there that we could do stuff with. So we'll figure all that out. This one, I just wish we could do more with the emeralds. Maybe I'm totally missing the boat and there's like just so much stuff we can do with them that I am not paying attention to right now, but I don't think that's the case, although it very well could be. So we have that, this one. So we have the infused crystal, which is okay. I guess we could do some stuff with that if we wanted to. Actually, I really want to build on bigger storage. One thing I wish I could do with this game is when we have upgraded storage, just build it over top, but I can't do that and it bothers me. I'd really, really like that ability. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of those. Build in those guys. Boop, boop, boop. And I don't know if we do this. Does the output... Oh, they do output there. Okay, so even though it's not in the total spot there, they do output to that area. Where's your output spot? Ooh, we got the burner. Okay. Let's go back in and take a look at what we have. No, I don't want that. We need Luma. We need to know what the Luma crystal is. Okay. Cool. And we're gonna go up to this production facility and we're gonna find the basic lab. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sounds reasonable to me. It's weird now that we're like, some of the resources we don't, it's not the same cost that it was before. It doesn't feel quite the same as what it did a little earlier. But let's go in here and add on, well actually we really don't need that much, it's doing fine. Now these should be fully fed all of the time and we should be researching the crap out of that stuff. Yeah, look at those numbers falling. Cool. So if we go into logistics and power and heat, now we have a burner. Doesn't tell us how much it makes. It makes a lot of heat, like 4 times more than what the node reactor does. And converts any resource into stable power. Must be fed resources constantly. Interesting. This area is under attack constantly, but that's okay. Let's just add some friends to help that area out just a bit more. And then we're going to have to add on some more reactors here because we're out of power. Come on, guys. Get the power down there. I know I wasn't paying attention. But we're back online at least. There we go. And I'm assuming as we increase our heat output that we're getting bigger and bigger enemies. That would be my guess. I don't know that to be the case, but that would be my guess. What's this guy down here? Okay, that's a resource that we will need at some point. Iridium. There's a really big gold area down there too. Man, there's so much cool stuff. This map is ridiculous. You see that we have 0% complete, but when I click on it, it doesn't tell me anything that we need to do, so I don't know what we're missing out on. And this is just running swimmingly. Like I'm really happy with that. You can look at our resources here. It's around staying full pretty much the whole time, which is great. That's what we need. We have lots of stuff under attack farther down here. This guy. Oh, we can start decryption on that one. Okay. We already know we're not going to be ready for that. So we need to, if we're considering going that route, we definitely need to upgrade our main defenses here as well. Then when we go back into defenses and turrets, we have a sweeper, which we can definitely use. Yeah, and then we have the pulsar, which we can also use the crap load out of. So maybe we get like 2 of those. it's going to cost us a lot of resources. We don't have a lot of that stuff, but that's okay. And then these guys, I want to get a few of those in place as well. Especially since it said it's good for like high... It's not an accurate weapon, but it's good for high level kind of big units that are slow moving. That's going to be something we need to pay attention to, I think. Alright, but at least we have that one built already. This area is doing its thing. I love that these are just going through and not really staying full, which is good. That means we could potentially add on another set of of these guys here to go out. But I think what's happening here is these guys are filling up these boxes, and then by the time these guys get back, they have something to take with them. That's at least my hope. I don't know if that's the case or not, but we'll find out. But while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get some more collectors in here. Because why not? And then we get one of those guys until we can get all that set. Look at all of them coming back, ready for their triumphant return out. Look at our drone army. I love it. This is one of those games that just like ticks the boxes in my brain to make it work the way that I think it needs to work. It goes and does all the things. I really, really like that part of this game. Oh, what we should do though is, oh, we don't really need to, but those drill guys, we need to put those over here so that we can output those a whole lot faster. But that's not really a concern for us. These things just take a while to produce. Get over there, and then we can throw them into the basic lab. Okay, I get what we're doing. All right. There's so much going on, and so much you have to manage to keep track of that I actually I genuinely forget sometimes what I need to do. But look, we're at the edge of the map there. Going down, I mean, if we can lock out that one, like get some work going on here, and up there, there's stuff, but it's, whoa, what are you? Hi, oh my goodness gracious. Holy goodness. What is that thing? What is that thing? No, no, no. That's not good for us. That is coming towards us. Alright, so we're going to confirm that. We're going to open up this. A Lancer is going to require that crystal, but that's all we have for this. Alright, so let's go over... Where do we want to build that at? Alright, so we have this stuff, which is great. Let's go back to our main base area. Nope, not that one. This is the one I want to look at. So for this we need, oh, perfect. We need those two things. Yeah, we have spots for that to happen. Okay. So what we need to do is we're going to go over here and go to a basic crafter. How many of these do we need? 1, 2, 3. I think that's fine. Okay, and then I think I'm going to need... No. Okay. What I was thinking of doing was putting another 3, so we have 3 for this stuff and 3 for these guys, but they're so close and I have so many drones with them already, I don't think that's necessary. Alright, so that crew is going to be housed up here, and this crew is, I guess, going to be housed in this center area here. Main reason is just I need space to do stuff. And I forgot to set a recipe for all these, so I have to do that for each one. I'm not gonna go through and destroy them all. And I like that there's a little green light that goes on. And watch when I click this. There's this little red light. When I click it, it turns green, so it tells it that it has a recipe. That's clever. I like that. Little small details that don't really notice, but you see those lights? When you change the recipe, And, oh, I guess when you first build it, but that little light there, and I'm assuming it turns green once we have all of the resources we need to have. We're also going to need to take... Well, we can build just a lab over there, right? So I could just build my basic lab. Or is this basic lab? Yeah, we can just throw that over there. What the heck? Yeah. Okay. So that guy's going to go there. What are we researching? Oh, that's why we're using up all our stuff right now. Okay. So that's going to be our output. And then that will be our input. Good on that front. We have that crew there. All right, now we need to build this one. All right, so you're going to pick up there. And you're going to output there. And we need like a bazillion more of you. What's also true is I can make these all drills if I wanted to. There's an enemy attack coming in. Do you ever find that big guy? What's all that stuff? Where are you? What does that do? There's so much stuff in this game I just don't understand. And that's kind of one of the things that keeps me coming back. Like, this game, I really honestly do enjoy it. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. But that's part of the fun, is like trying to figure out what the heck you're supposed to do with all these things. And we are most definitely trying to move along there in doing those. Oh wow, we're out of it. Well, I don't know what that resource is, but we're out of it. Which is not good. Oh, these can't be those, that's right. That has to be a level 2 storage. Logistics. So advanced storage, okay. Alright, so we did a lot of work for that. And then we just need to provide our drones, which we'll get in here. And they're going to pick up from here and... Or pick up from here and drop them into there. Okay. So your job is to pick up from there and output to there. What are we missing? What do I not have? Oh, I don't have any drones to put that stuff in. Oops. So input there, output there, finish that selection. There we go. And we should keep ourselves very busy. Yeah, man. Oh, this is so cool. I'm very happy with this. I don't know how fast we're rolling through this stuff. We're rolling through fairly quickly, actually. And these guys are not refilling fast enough, so that means we're going to need more. And hopefully that will help us out with that front. Yeah, you can see that these guys just refill them so fast. I don't know why they have to go back to their little home thing. Like, it's okay if you don't. What that tells me is, like, I should probably put that kind of halfway between a little drone farm so that they can go out of here, go, land, go out. I guess it really doesn't matter. But that's kind of my thinking. How far? Okay, so this map is big, but, like, wow, what is... I mean, I know I've looked at some of this stuff, but, like, look at how big some of this stuff gets. I don't even know... Look at these walls. They're red with like 2 and 3 layer things. There's blue. Like, I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that? What is going on? Okay. Okay. Oh, look at this attack group coming in. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff. Where is that group at? Okay. They're coming down this way, which I do not appreciate. I'm going to try to slowly just add a few more basic units in. The problem is we just don't have a lot of the stuff right now. I mean, I know we're mining it, but it's not like we have tons and tons and tons of it. Here comes our group that is going to deliver a whole bunch for us, hopefully. Oh, crap. That area is pretty weak, huh? Alright, hopefully we can get some of these. Alright, you need to focus on them. They have just entered your airspace, knock them out. There we go. That's what we need to see. Just utter destruction. Keep utterly destructing. Keep doing it. There we go. Good work, folks. There we go. Yay, team. Alright. So we should be generating this stuff now. I mean, I know it's getting used up, but we are generating it, which is awesome. We don't have a ton of ability to store it right now, but that's okay. Let's get the Lancer. Our next step is to to decrypt that, and that's gonna... Oh, the Lancer is also gonna unlock some new stuff for us. Okay. So we got lots of possibilities here of things that could work for us. We'll have to see what's going on with all of that. They're slowly continuing to flood into our base area here. I'm assuming they go towards the places that are drawing the most heat. It's just my guess. But I don't really know the answer to that. Alright, so these guys are staying full. Not really worried about that. Oh my. That's not good. That's a big bad guy. Big bad guy. Alright, we need to reinforce some of our areas here. Even though, like, it is able to knock them out. Like, it's not good that that happens. And what's wild is these guys, like, deplete pretty quickly. They pull out hundreds of those things at a time. I don't know how they're doing it. But I am very happy that we are slowly getting to research some of this stuff, and I really, really, really want to see this burner. What it does here. Puts any resource into usable power. That is a wild statement to make. So let's see where we have a spot. Do we have a spot that we can test with? How about down here? Nope, we have all that covered. This area over here. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, just need to find a spot that we can really take advantage of it with. Can I do it with this stuff? No, that doesn't look like it's part of our area, right? Well, we're gonna try it. Let's try and just see, because if there's something that we can do with that stuff, that would be incredible. Oh, it will do things. All right, so we have 1920 power right now. We just need to see what this thing's going to take up. It might be a little while. Actually, we're moving along with that stuff. Got 137. Come on, guys, keep making it. Because right now we're just waiting on the crystal. We finished that part of it. All right, one more. Yes, here it comes. Come on, bring it down, and let's see what that power does. What? Okay, so does that mean... okay. So I'm going to put a drone here. I just want to see if this is the case. If I say you need to pick up from here and output there, does that make this thing function? It does. Doesn't add that much power, honestly. Well, I don't know if it's just the one thing that we had, but it only added 5 to our power capacity. Now let's try adding a few more of those on there, just to make sure it always has power. And we got our Lancer. So take a look at our research now. We have a minigun, which answers some question. We also have something down there, and then we have an energy shield, which I'm assuming those red glowing things that they had. Ours will just be a bluish color. But we have a resource that we don't have. So we're going to have to unencrypt that area, but I'm not doing that quite yet. All right, so it's weird that it doesn't say how much power it actually outputs. And unless I'm not reading this properly, this... Oh, hold on. I thought I saw it. No. I don't know the difference between these. So let me go over here, and I'm just going to place one of these in to a spot we have, and just see how much power that changes us to. Oh, crap. Maybe we'll need to do that sooner rather than later. Oh, crap. Come on, guys. We really, 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 really need you. Okay, here comes a whole fleet of them. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Come on, guys. Let's go. We're getting ripped apart all over the place right now because we have no defense. Yeah, I know it keeps going offline. We're back online right now. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, that's a little disappointing that we had to withstand some of that we didn't really want to. But now we're back online. And I guess they're going to go through and rebuild all of the things. There we go. We just need tons of these guys set up. And it looks like we're back in action for the most part here. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap us up here for today, folks. I appreciate you joining me here as we play Vectorio. It's a very fun game, and I very much do enjoy it. Just having fun learning how this game works and what all these new resources and all that stuff are. Next time, we're going to have to decrypt this so we can unlock new resources, so we can hopefully get miniguns and energy shields, and then hopefully start going after some bad guy spots. But I think we need a little more ability to do things before we can do that. So we'll see what that brings us. And yeah, that's where we're at. Folks, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.